Okay, as you can see from the hair, I have stories from the hairdresser. Okay, so I was like, I walked in, I was like, I hope you have stories. She goes, I always have stories. I was like, oh my God, what's in your teeth? She was like, what? I thought she had a grill, but my glasses were off. Turns out, no, she has bedazzled her teeth. She has rhinestones glued to her teeth, but she assured me she can flick them off at any time. They're temporary. I was like, okay, well, thank God. She goes, but Jeff, I went on a date recently, like a real date for the first time in like 2 years. I was like, was it with the neighbor's son that you hooked up with? She goes, no, he was far too young. I said, I know, but I like that he loved Jesus, and I thought that was good for you. She goes, no, but this guy loves Jesus too. I was like, good. I just think that's good for her. She has a lot of kids. Turns out he has a lot of kids. Anyway, so she met him at the pool. It's one of her neighbors. They were talking. She goes, Jeff, oh my God, do you remember the dog murderer? I was like, of course I remember the dog murderer. She goes, it's the guy that's dog he was watching. I was like, oh my God, did he know he had a dog murderer watching his dog? She goes, no, I told him. And he was like, well, how do you know? She goes, don't you do background checks on people? And he's like, no. She goes, I do. Here. And she showed him all the stuff. Anyway, he's in his 40s. He's delightful. He took her to the Post Malone concert and he paid for everything. He bought her a t-shirt. And then she showed me a video that like they got down, they were on the floor and she got really close and Post Malone actually signed her shirt like during the concert. It was all very cool. Very happy for her. I did tell her, however, that the viewers were concerned about the guinea pig and how is the guinea pig doing. She's like, oh my God, he's living his best life. He usually lives in the garage, but because there's this heat wave going on in Tennessee, she's moved him inside into the air conditioning. So it's all been going great. And the new man just completely brought Mexican food over the other night to watch a movie, but then they had to cut that short because her daughter, who's 4, had swallowed one of her rings and she threw up all over the coffee table and the carpet and she had to clean it up. So it's fine. And she's also busy building a fort outside near the creek across from her driveway for her other son. So she's been very busy. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that happened. Oh, she did say she had a flat tire the other day and she called him and asked him if he had to fix a flat and he never called back or texted or anything. He just showed up and knocked on her door like it was the 90s. Dad. Anyway, point is this. She is still a hot mess, but she's my hot mess and I absolutely love her and my hair is adorable and I'm never, ever leaving her. Ever.